Okay, but did you stop and say, hey, it's me?
No, it's so funny because I hadn't seen them in years. Like, they didn't recognize me. They were like, "You are glowing. What's your secret?" And I said, "Honey, I'm healing."
Hey.
Hello.
Well, last week was fun.
It was so fun.
So good. I'm excited to see all the comments we get and the feedback we get. A little nervous.
Oh yeah, no, I'm really excited because it was just genuinely a conversation between us, and it didn't feel like, I don't know, we weren't really even explaining
we had
anything.
to prepare.
Right. It was just this is very much authentically us. Everyone who listens is just a fly on the wall. And it's good to have days like that, and it's good to have sessions like that are just fun and lighthearted, and I really value those.
Me too. It's been a heavier week this week, though.
Yeah, it has. It definitely has, which is why the session is so short today. But Irina has held my hand through a season of life that has been up and down and back and forth in any direction that the compass will blow you. And I have really had to take a step back this week and just be present with myself. And she has been so incredible to me through all of that. But I'm sure I'll share more about the experience now from a place of having fully walked it out. But I'm really, really sad. It's a really sad week. And sometimes healing just looks like showing up, and that's what we're doing today.
Yep. That's, I think, the best thing you could have said.
Yeah. We had something prepared, but I just didn't think it was authentic for me to go into that and feel heavy like this and try to persevere or put on some kind of persona when what I'm carrying is really heavy. And I think that that's what's so beautiful about that honestly, that's even why we started this show and this community and this group, because Irina and I know this specific pain very intimately.
Yeah.
And some endings are necessary. And that's okay. You're allowed to grieve that, and you should. Old versions of myself would have just shoved it down and not dealt with it, but I know better now, and I know better than to just dismiss it. So I'm sitting with that, and Irina's sitting in there with me, and
I think this will be, as short as this session is, a place marker for many months down the road.
I can't help but think about, too, how the very first session we ever dropped was the precursor to what's happening this week. And that, in many ways, having this community has been so healing just for myself and just opening up in that way, too. But I think that really sets the tone for our goals and our hopes and our dreams. And I think that with this season of my life ending, it opens up so much more of me to pour into what I am so passionate about, and that's helping people.
Yeah.
And
it's something we both can
Navigate.
and be with each other about with others.
Yeah.
Something we can help others through together, having gone through probably the toughest thing a person can.
Yeah.
And of course, I was going to say losses, but this is a loss.
It's a death that you live through. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest part about it. But there's so much joy ahead.
Yeah.
There's so much joy ahead.
Don't I know it?
Yeah, you do. You're living proof of it.
And I'm here in the sorrow with you and in the pain. But girl, I'm going to be jumping with you in the joy.
Yeah.
And it will come.
Yeah. Not that it's about earning it, but we have. We've walked through it. We get to do that together. And I'm grateful. So with all of that being said, thank you guys for tuning in today, and we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming. We have a special guest on next week. I am so freaking excited. I think that's just the best way to kick this whole new era of life off for me, but also for Irina, and just first guest appearance on Honey, I'm Healing.
Straight from the South. We're in the Bible. We're in the Bible Belt. This is going to have something to do about the Bible Belt. And we brought one of our favorites from Alabama.
Such a gem. I'm not going to hold that against her too much. I know she's
from Alabama.
I'm just kidding.
She's
I love
full
her.
Tennessean now.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be, I think, very eye-opening for each of us.
Yeah,
with
I think
our
all
different
parties involved.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love having conversations like the one that we'll be having, because it's just like a fishbowl. And
it's going to have a lot to do with faith. And you know what? I'm excited to see what we talk about faith after this week, too.
Yeah. But I'm excited. There's so much joy ahead. New things, new beginnings.
Yeah. What's meant for you will never pass you by.
That's funny because I have a sign in my kitchen that says that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I really needed to tell you that today.
Yeah.
What is meant for you is never going to pass you by.
Amen.
Isn't that in like the Cinderella movie with Sam, like when that wallpaper rips off or something?
Oh, I'm sure.
Hilary Duff.
Full circle.
Oh, no, that was like you never lose strike of something, the game. I don't know. Maybe someone can tell us.
Oh,
I
well,
should know this.
You should. Especially because we were singing Coming Clean. Not 10 minutes ago.
Don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. You know what? That's a word too.
Yep. That's what we're going to name this session. I'm just kidding. Okay.
Well.
I love you.
I love
and
you.
I value you so much. I love you. We'll see you guys next week.
See you guys.
Yes. Bye.